Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Gian Sukrasa. I'm from English Education, and I want to explain about simple present tense. And what is simple present tense? Simple present tense is when you do daily activity, you can use simple present tense. And in this sentence, in the positive sentence, I want to give one sentence. For example, I catch a mosquito every night. I as noun plus NPD one, catch as verb, a mosquito as noun plus NP2, and every night as a verb of time. And in negative sentence, the sentence become I don't catch a mosquito every night. I as noun plus one, don't catch as verb, and a mosquito as a noun plus NP2, and every night as adverb of time. And in interrogative sentence, the sentence become do you catch a mosquito every night? Do as auxiliary, you as noun plus NP1, and catch as noun plus catch as verb, a mosquito as noun plus NP2, and every night as a verb of time. And in interrogative sentence with we have Q, the sentence become when do you catch a mosquito? When as we have Q, do as auxiliary, and you as noun plus NP1, catch as verb, and a mosquito as noun plus NP2. And in the sentence, in the interrogative sentence with who, the sentence become who does catch a mosquito every night? Who asks who? Catch as verb, and a mosquito as noun first NP2, and every night as a verb of time. Why this sentence use does? Because we don't know who catch a mosquito, so we use does. And next, simple continuous tense in positive tense. In positive tense sentence, for example, and anyway, simple continuous tense is used when you doing something right now. For example, we are learning English in this class now. We as non plus or NP1 are learning as both in English as non-first MP2 in the class as above of place and now as above of time. Uh, in negative sentence, the sentence become we aren't learning English in this class now. In this sentence, you just plus not in this sentence, and in interrogative sentence yes or no, the sentence become are they learning English in this class now? And next, simple continuous tense in interrogative sentence with we have you. The sentence become where are they learning English now? Because, and the answer is in this class. And next, simple continuous tense with who, and the sentence become who is learning English in this class now. Why we use is because we don't know siapa yang belajar di kelas, jadi kita harus menggunakan is. Alright, I want to explain about simple past tense. So simple past tense is a sentence that is used to tell an event that happened in the past and finish or end in the past too. And the sentence have a formula. First, non-first or MP1, verb or verb in the sentence use verb to. Non-first or MP2 predicate adjunct adverbs of MPT. And if the subject singular nouns, you can use verb to. For example, she work, and if the subject plural nouns, the same, you can use verb to. For example, I walk. And so I want to give one example for positive sentence in simple past. For example, I went to a market last week. For example, I saw the sea last week. I as non-first MP1. Saw as verb 2, and see as non-first or MP2, and last week as adverb of time. And I want explain about simple past tense in negative sentence. This sentence the same formula for positive sentence, but in negative sentence you you just menambahkan didn't plus verb, and this is use verb 1. For example, I didn't see the she last week. I as noun plus MP1. Didn't see as a verb, and the see as noun first or MP2, and last week as adverb of time. Next, I want to explain about simple past tense in interrogative sentence yes or no. This sentence have a formula. First, auxiliary, second noun first or MP1, third verb, fourth noun first or MP2, 5 predicate adjunct, 6 adverb of MPT. I want to give one example of this sentence. For example, did you see the she last week? Did as auxiliary, you as noun plus MP1, and see as verb, the see as noun plus MP2, and last week as adverb of time. And I want to explain about simple past tense in interrogative sentence with we have Q. This formula the same, but this just plus we have Q. And I want to give one sentence. For example, when did you see the sea? The sea when as we had Q, did as auxiliary, you as noun first, NP1, see as verb, the see as noun first, NP2. And I want to explain about simple past tense in interrogative sentence with who, and I want to give one sentence. For example, who did see the sea last week? Who asked who, did ask auxiliary, and the C as noun first MP2, and C as verb 2 verb, and the last week as a verb of time. Next, simple present perfect tense in negative sentence. I want to give one sentence. For example, we haven't gone to campus for 2 weeks. We as non-pers MP1 haven't gone as verb 3 to campus as adverb of time, and 2 weeks as adverb of time. I'm sorry, to campus as adverb of place. I'm sorry, my mistake. And I want to explain about simple present perfect tense in interrogative sentence, yes or no. Next, simple present perfect tense in negative sentence. I want to give one sentence. For example, we haven't gone to campus for 2 weeks. We as non-pers MP1 haven't gone as verb 3 to campus as adverb of time, and 2 weeks as adverb of time. I'm sorry, to campus as adverb of place. I'm sorry, my mistake. And I want to explain about simple present perfect tense in interrogative sentence, yes or no. I want to give one sentence. For example, have they gone to campus for 2 weeks? Have as auxiliary, they as non-pers MP1, gone as a verb 3, to campus are as adverb of place, and for 2 weeks as adverb of time. And I want to explain about simple present perfect tense in interrogative sentence with we had Q. I wanna give one sentence. For example, where have they gone for 2 weeks? Where as we had Q, they have as auxiliary, they as non-pers MP1, and for 2 weeks as adverb of time. And I want to explain about simple present perfect tense in interrogative sentence with who. And I want to give one sentence. For example, who has gone to campus for 2 weeks? Who as who, has as auxiliary, gone as verb 3, to campus as adverb of place, and for 2 weeks as adverb of time. And alright, I want to explain about simple present tense be in positive sentence. In this sentence, if the subject singular nouns, you can use copula is. For example, he is my teacher. And if the subject I are plural nouns, you can use I'm. For example, I'm happy. And if the subject plural nouns, every day, you can use are. For example, we are cool, and I want to give one sentence. For example, you are beautiful every night. You as noun plus MP1 are as copula, beautiful as compliment, every night as adverb of time. And I want to explain about simple present tense be in negative sentence. And I wanna give one sentence. For example, you are you are not beautiful every night. You as noun plus one are not as copula, beautiful as compliment, every night as adverb of time. And I wanna explain about simple present tense in interrogative sentence, yes or no. And I wanna give one sentence. For example, are you beautiful every night? Are as copula, you as non plus MP1, beautiful as compliment, every night as adverb of time. And I wanna explain about simple present tense. And I wanna explain about simple present tense in interrogative sentence with we have give. I want to give one sentence. For example, who is a beautiful every night? Who as we have you is as copula, beautiful as and noun plus MP2, and every night as above of time. And I wanna explain about simple present tense in interrogative sentence with who. This is Sam, but I wanna repeat again. I wanna give one sentence. For example, who is a beautiful every night? Who is who as who is as copula, beautiful as compliment, and every night as adverb of time. And I want to explain about simple past tense be in positive sentence. If the subject singular nouns, you can use was, and if the subject plural noun, you can use were. For example, you were smoker at school last year. You as noun plus MP1, whereas copula, smoker as compliment, and at school as adverb of place, and last year as adverb of time. And I want to explain about simple past tense in negative sentence B. I want to give one example. So, for example, you weren't smoker at school last year. You as non-first MP1 weren't as Kopula, smoker as complement, at school as above of place, and last year as above of time. And in interrogative sentence, yes or no, to become where you smoker at school last year, whereas copula, and you non-first MP1 smoker as complement, and at school as above of place, and last year as above as at above of time. And in interrogative sentence with we had Q, the sentence become where were you smoker last year, whereas we have Q, whereas Kapula, you as non-first or NP1, smoker as non-first or NP2, and last year as above of time. And I want to explain about simple past tense in interrogative with P had Q. For example, where you, and I want to explain about simple past tense in interrogative sentence with who. For example, who was smoker at school last year, who was as copula, smoker as complement, and at school as at birth of place, and last year as at birth of time. And I want to explain about simple present perfect tense in B. If the subject singular nouns, you can ask has been, and if the subject plural nouns, you can use have been. For example, Camila has been back at home since yesterday. Camila as non-first NP1, has been as auxil, back as complement, at home as above of place, and since yesterday as above of time. In negative sentence, this sentence become Camila hasn't been back at home since yesterday. Camila as non-first 1 hasn't been as auxil, back as complement, and at home as adverb of place, and since yesterday as adverb of time. In negative sentence, the sentence become has Camila back at home since yesterday? Has be has as auxil, Camila as non phrase 1, back as complement, and at home as adverb of place, and since yesterday as adverb of time. And I wanna explain about simple present tense in interrogative sentence with we had Q. For example, where has Camila back since yesterday? Where as we had Q has I'm sorry, my mistake. For example, where has Camila back since yesterday? Where as we have Q has as auxil, Camila as noun plus MP1, back as complement, and since yesterday as adverb of time. And I will explain about simple present perfect tense in interrogative sentence with who. For example, who has back at home since yesterday? Who as who, has as auxil, back as complement, at home as adverb of place, and since yesterday adverb as adverb of time. Alright, right now I want to explain about modal be in positive sentence. For example, new bags may be very expensive in that store. New bag as noun plus 1, and maybe as a modal, very expensive as complement, in that store as above of place. In negative sentence, this sentence become new bag may not be very expensive in that store. New bags as noun plus 1, may not be as modal, and very expensive as complement, and in the store as adverb of time. Alright, in interrogative sentence yes or no, this sentence become my new bag be very expensive in that store. may modal may as a modals, new bag as non plus one, uh, a very expensive as complement, and in the store as above of time. And I want to explain about interrogative interrogative sentence with we have you. The sentence become I'm sorry, where the where new bag may be very expensive, where it as we had you may be as upsell, and a very expensive is complement. And the last I want to explain about model model tenses in interrogative sentence with who. For example, who may be very expensive in that store. Who as who, maybe as auxil, and a very expensive as complement, and in that store as above of time. I think enough for me, and I want to say thank you for you watching this video, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.